In this episode, we're heading across the state of Queensland. We're taking a shortcut across the top, but we still travel over 1,000 kilometres. There's lots of little towns with things to see and do along the way. This is a journey that you could do as quick as you want to, or take your time and really delve in and see what each town has to offer. We find an incredible hot spring and, of course, some beautiful waterfalls along the way. Thanks again for joining us, you guys. Our first stop is a little town called Gregory, where we free camp by the river. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of footage of Gregory, and there's not actually much to film there, but I tell you what, a very welcoming town. After that, we do head into Burketown, where we find this incredible sight.
I'm going to get my phone, that's an amazing photo.
Artesian bore, 700 metres down.
Yeah, but you know what, it was drilled in 1897.
Wow.
How did they go that far down in 1897?
And it's 68 degrees in temperature.
Apparently so. Wow.
Look at it, eh?
Concentrating.
Yes.
This is not what I expected when we came out here.
Just outside of Burketown, we found a couple of interesting historical relics. One here is the Boiling Down Works, which was a cattle processing plant back in the late 1800s. I just find it amazing that this equipment is still sitting here today. The plant was only operational for around 40 years and faced many challenges. Landsborough was one of the men sent out in search of Burke and Wills, and after their ship came aground in the Albert River, they buried some treasure, which was apparently just some grog, near this tree, and he engraved "dig" into it. It's just about completely gone now, but still interesting history.
Cows going, thanks. So we're almost at Normanton, but we're going to stop off and have a look at the...
It's Burke and Wills, Camp 119.
Yeah.
Apparently the last spot that they camped when they were headed from south to north along the east coast of Australia.
So there's a monument here, so we're going to go and have a look. You can actually camp here, but we camped, what, about 20 k's back?
Yeah, probably not even that. It was a nice little spot on the river. It is private property, but the farmer lets you camp there. It was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Quiet.
To be honest, Burke and Wills Camp 119 didn't have a lot to offer apart from some information boards. There's a memorial, but not much else to see. The trees that were emblazoned are all but gone now, but still, interesting information. Just past that is the town of Normanton, which we quite enjoyed. One of the big sights in Normanton is, of course, Chris the Savannah King, the biggest recorded crocodile in Australia's history.
See what this is about, eh?
Yeah. I like the free entry sign.
I know. Apparently you can do tours here. We're not too sure of the exact cost, but it's not cheap. But we're going to go have a look at the free part.
We needed to give back myself and a few.
Well, we're off to the east coast, east coast, east coast.
We are.
So we've just left Normanton after staying the night in Caramba.
Yeah, beautiful little place, wasn't it?
It was really nice. Yeah, it was actually a great spot to go to. It was sort of a one-way street, if you like, wasn't it? You had to travel 70 kilometres up to Caramba and then we've had to come back. So we haven't denied about it, but geez, we're glad we did.
Yeah, great little pub on the water, great sunset. Yeah, lovely.
Nice little caravan park that we stayed in. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was called.
Oh, no.
Oh, the Sunset one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the sunset
it's
one.
near the Sunset Bistro. So now we've come back down through Normanton and we're on our way across
Towards Croydon.
towards Croydon. That's right. We'll probably end up in Croydon tonight. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
But there's heaps of spots to stay along the way, and it looks like Croydon's actually got a bit to offer. So. The Iguana Consols Mining Museum.
Wow, looks like you can drive around the whole place.
That's awesome. Don't even need to get out of the car. That's something that suits Ricky B down to the ground.
How good's this?
Hey? Laziest bloody tourist in the world. Of that wheel. That is so cool. There's scattered bits of old mining equipment all over the place from the old gold mining rush. I am looking around on the ground hoping to find a nug. Yes, I am. Chances are pretty slim. Are you cool in there,
Yeah.
Papa Bear? Oh, well, look at that. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Pity that I don't have a jetty to fish off.
Are you going to try throwing a line in anyway?
We'll see.
If you are stopping in at the town of Croydon, one of the things that you really should try and see is the Heritage Precinct. This is a collection of buildings from the late 1800s and it's been set up as a museum. Unfortunately, it was closed the day we were there, and I believe at night time the original lampposts all light up along the street, so it's quite spectacular.
£2.
This
Is that
one,
the fine?
this one had to pay £1. This one paid £8.
The women were drunk and disorderly.
Naughty girls.
There's a prisoner. Look at that old bed. Someone left their boots.
Shove them in here for a couple of days, that'll keep them quiet.
At least it's cooler in here than it is outside. What the f***? That scared the f*** out of me.
Come and let me out after all this time. Old man Joseph Smith was transported here for stealing cushions from some well-to-do top in Mary LeBeau Lane back in the old days.
That scared both of us.
I'm like, what the hell?
Wowzers, this place is incredible. The Ted Elliott Mineral Collection in Georgetown is a personal collection of fossils, gems, thunderstones, all sorts of things. It's about $10 to get in per person, and at first, I don't know, I was wondering if it'd be worth it, but wow, this place is incredible. There's so much to look at, and some pieces you would really want to take home.
We're going to Kalkani Crater. It's a volcano. A dead one. Hot? So we have stopped at Inot Hot Springs. You can actually stay here. There is a caravan park, and you pay an extra $10 per person to go in the hot springs. But just near the bridge where you come across into Inot Hot Springs is just the river, and it's hot. So we're jumping in. How hot do you reckon it is?
34.
Oh, he reckons 34. But I tell you what, just at the edge of the water, it's a lot hotter than that. So this water just here is probably, what, 70 degrees. You cannot put your toes in that bit. You can see it bubbling out of the earth there. But as it mixes with the river water over there, it's beautiful. So, a little bit of on-road maintenance, nothing drastic, just that yesterday when we were driving we noticed quite a nasty noise coming off the passenger side tyre on the trailer. So he's pulled the wheel off, he's had a look. There was a hell of a lot of dust built up in the brakes again, which he had cleaned out at Alice Springs. So it just goes to show that regular maintenance, especially if you are on the corrugated, dusty dirt roads, you really need to keep on top of it. So hopefully fix the problem. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it's good. There was a lot of dust build up, so I think that was causing the noise. Just put a little bit more grease in there as well, and happy days.
All
So
right.
yeah.
Well,
Just
time
the
will
other side.
tell. Rest stop. I think it's called Archer Creek. Down the bottom, there's actually two areas. So what you can see here behind me is a big open grassy area. I'll turn around a bit too. The road is now off there to my right. You can see that. And this is huge, this space. There is actually a toilet block, which is amazing. And there's bins. But down the bottom, there's actually another area there where you can camp. It's a beautiful little space and a really nice running creek, which people are swimming in. It's a bit overcast, a bit rainy today, so we may still go for a swim. It is warming up, but I'll take you down there and show you as well. May as well. Ah, that sounds better. Zippity-doo-dah. Whoop, whoop.
Did you want to jump in?
No, I'll just walk.
How much?
Hey, more than you can afford, baby.
Oh, damn it. All right, better move on then. See ya.
Bye. Bye now. Hi there.
Hey.
So we're at Millstream Falls, which we just happened along. Now we actually ended up spending another night at that rest area at Archer Creek, didn't we?
Yeah,
It
that's
was
a good
nice.
spot.
We got a little river spot there, and we actually found out that that was actually Millstream that we were camped on. And then Archer Creek's one of the tributaries of it. We went back this morning. We went for another swim in Inot Hot Springs. Lovely. So now we are travelling, and we have stopped here for a walk.
Yeah, so this is just outside Ravenhoe.
Ravenshoe. We were saying Ravenshoe. How funny are we? And one of the locals like, Ravenhoe? Ravenshoe.
Ravens.
Oh, how bad. Guess it's not a raven's shoe. What do you know? All right, let's go.
All right, this way I think. And that obviously goes down to where we're all camped.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Quick stop in Ravenshoe, but there's a beautiful bakery we just found. Really extensive range of products. We're so stoked because they've got just about everything. The choice was endless. Beautiful breads. They did serve coffee, but we've got our own coffee on the go in the background here. There he is, making the coffee. It is very windy. It is a lovely little town. looks really nice.
So we're currently on the Tamoolan Road, which is the highest road in Queensland.
Well,
So if I go to Hema, the altitude at the moment is 1150 metres. So we're almost at the highest point.
oh, there we go.
Here we are, coming up to the
Highest
lookout.
road in Queensland elevation, 1162.
There you go.
Da da da!
We're at 1162. Wow, eh? There you go. I get out of the car, but it's raining because I think we're in the cloud.
Coleslaw. Oh, look at that.
Coffee time.
Coffee!
So we're at a coffee plantation, so we'll give you a look around.
Yeah, what's better than a coffee shop? Plantation.
Hi, I'm Jason Jakes. I'm going to be your virtual tour guide for the next 25 minutes. I warmly welcome you on behalf of...
Oh, look at that. That's incredible, isn't it? Got some of this. Can't wait to brew it up.
You'll have to explain that later.
Yeah, actually, when we're brewing it, I'll explain what it is. God, it was good, so yum.
Yeah, Dave's.
Yeah, so we're at a camp in Mareeba. Mareeba? Mareeba. Mareeba. Which is just north of Atherton. My God, I can't speak. And this is called Ringers RV Rest. So you come in, you just give Dave a call on his mobile, and he says, yeah mate, come on down, and it's $10 a night for 2 adults, which is amazing. So it's just a big grassy site on Dave's farm. It is a working farm. There's cows. You want to say hello to the girls? But you can see there's quite a few vans around, lots of space. There's a fire pit just behind us as well, so at night everyone sort of gets around, has happy hour by the fire. You can cook your dinner over there if you want to. And on Sunday nights, Dave does damper night, doesn't he?
He does.
We stayed last night and we're going to stay tonight, and then we'll take off tomorrow. We're heading up towards Port Douglas, maybe up to Cooktown, not sure.
So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. So what's up next, Jen?
Oh, well, we're pretty close to the East Coast.
We are.
And there's so much exciting stuff to show you. One of them is Cape Tribulation.
Oh,
Wow.
beautiful place.
I think I've fallen in love.
We do some 4-wheel driving, the Creb Track.
Oh, you're giving too much
I
away.
know. And we do a lot of activities over here on the East
Yeah,
Coast.
we're living it up now.
Yeah, we're really living up. We're on the home stretch, so we're just going, hell for leather at everything. Oh, almost lost you, Sadie. So stay tuned, guys, and if you are liking the videos, please subscribe and hit
Hit that
like,
little bell.
Yeah, hit the little bell for the notifications and the like button if you're liking each video. So anyway, stay tuned. We've got a lot of content coming your way. See ya.